Canadian ambassador to China has been sacked after repeatedly making controversial comments over the detention in Canada of a senior Chinese executive from the telecoms firm Huawei. The detention of Meng Wanzhou at the request of the US has angered China and soured relations between the two countries. Tim Allman reports.
Diplomacy can be a tricky business, as John McCallum has just found out. 1 minute, he was his country's representative to Beijing. The next, he wasn't. In a statement, Justin Trudeau said, "Last night I asked for and accepted John McCallum's resignation as Canada's ambassador to China." For almost 2 decades, John McCallum has served Canadians honourably and with distinction. I thank him and his family for his service over the past many years. This all began when Meng Wanzhou, an executive with the Chinese telecoms company Huawei, was detained in Canada after the US issued an extradition warrant alleging she'd evaded American sanctions against Iran. It seems Ambassador McCallum got into hot water when he said it would be great for his country if the case against her was dropped. This wasn't the first time he'd voiced comments that seemed fairly sympathetic to her plight.
I think she has some strong arguments that she can make before a judge.
Not long after her arrest, 2 Canadian men were detained in China, accused of harming national security. Then a third man, who'd been serving a 15-year jail term for drug smuggling, was sentenced to death. All this a major headache for Justin Trudeau, but he insists Canada will stick to the rules.
We have always highlighted that Canada is a country of the rule of law, and we will make sure that the rule of law is properly and fully followed. That, of course, includes the opportunity for her to mount a strong defence.
She'll get that opportunity soon enough. Meng Wanzhou is due back in court early next month. Tim Allman, BBC News.